Welcome back, episode 4 of the week. Everybody can
I
freely
cheated
move.
again. I moved 4 spaces before you said I was free to move.
I love Jack
Unbelievable.
Daniels. If that would have made a sound, it would have made a sound like drinking Jack Daniels.
Frenzy Plant? Is that another Hyper Beam? That's another fucking Hyper Beam.
Yep, it is.
I got Hydro Cannon and Frenzy Plant? What the fuck, game? I hate Hyper Beam
My
moves. God damn it.
Yeah, I also don't like them.
Just kill it every time and you'll be fine.
How the fuck do I even fucking get to the fucking bucket site?
Oh, Firestone.
I don't think I'm supposed to go over. No, I don't think I'm supposed to go over there.
You can get, if you're talking about, like, the area off the main road, you go through down at the south.
Oh, well, I want the TM. That's what I'm trying.
Yeah,
to do.
there's a path down by the rest house at the very start.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, Nimbasa City also has a lot of Pokemon trainers inside buildings.
Interesting.
Really? Oh, it's got the daily ones, yeah.
Well, not just, I mean, that's not what the NPC just told me. He just said there's trainers in buildings. He didn't specify the sports ball stuff.
Nothing else comes to my mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot the sports ball was a thing.
Wow, these TMs are fucking worthless. Oh, those probably count as my good moves too, because they're high base power. Rip.
Or wait, is this where the...
Hey, said by the rest house.
Okay, holy shit. Alright, I did good on my TMs this game.
What'd you get?
Shadow Ball, Crab Hammer, Extrasensory, Boomerang, Focus Blast.
Fuck
Good
me, dude.
God. Crab Hammer on fucking Croconaw. Shit.
I'd like to imagine he just has a hammer that's made out of a crab.
Right?
Yeah, he's just using a dead Kingler to beat people.
That's a good fucking spread. Not just good moves, but good type coverage too. Fucking hell.
We just came up with a fan art that we need to. Croconaw holding a dead Kingler and using it as a hammer.
If I ever stop fucking around and get my tablet, yeah, I'd love to draw that.
Sweet.
I'll make it a
could
thumbnail
use
if you draw it.
Yeah, I won't have it drawn. I'd have to order the tablet still. I'd never be able to get it before the thumbnail is needed.
You can always do it way in the future, whenever, if you do draw it at any point.
In the future, if I, ever stop procrastinating a tablet that I've been meaning to get for well over 2-3 years now. So, hold your breath on that one. It'll work out well for you.
Yeah, that's about how long you put off actually getting a webcam, even though my boss was like, you should really get a webcam. I was like, yeah, I'll get one someday.
Yeah, my
Balance
boss
out.
said that to me too, and I said, you should go fuck yourself. I didn't really say that, but I thought it.
To balance it out, though, for a small bit, funnily enough, two of the most expensive ones are Disable and Conversion 2. Like, all those really good ones are $1,000 or $10,000.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not bad at all.
since they're randomized, I imagine the cost is the original TM cost still.
Yeah, absolutely is what happened, because it's the bottom half that are the 30,000.
That would confirm it.
Focus.
They're in the Pokemart, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember you guys mentioning those were coming up soon, so I decided to check and... goddamn. Like, goddamn. I mean, the only thing that sucks a little bit is Crab Hammer's kind of fucking pointless right now, because I'm at the electric gym.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna pay off for you for the ground gym, though.
Oh, yeah. Having Croconaw with a really good physical water move would be massive.
I didn't even think about the fact that it's physical with Croconaw.
Yep, until Aquatail, it was pretty much the best fucking water move for physicals. Although there is still a small chance Argansuchus doesn't actually learn it, so it could fizzle.
It's true, but you get 2 chances, at least, because you can evolve.
Yeah. Yeah, I can check him when he's Croc, and then check again for Alligator, if he survives to then, considering my track record.
You've been doing good today!
Oh, this geezer just gave me a bike. Sweet!
I had one close call on Combuskin. A takedown, if it would have crit, would have killed him. from a fucking level 18 herdier.
Yep.
Fucking same shit. Every
They are
time.
a goddamn menace.
Alright, let's go
think I'm
Poke Center.
Done here? I think it's time for me to go to Nimbasa.
Watch you guys fucking, I like, oh yeah, I got really good like flamethrower tier TMs. This is nice. You guys fucking judgment again.
Yeah,
I would like to see Ice Beam. Give me Ice Beam, Earthquake, Flamethrower,
Ice Beam
Thunderbolt.
especially would be fucking huge in this game.
The Ice Beam may be my favorite move in the entire game. Oh, let's see. Synthesis.
Wait, is this a
Night
rest
Slash.
house?
Zen Headbutt, Water Pulse,
That's what
Thunder
Oh,
Wave. Oh,
I didn't
Thunder Wave's
mention,
good.
but earlier I did also get Energy Ball for later.
Nice.
For when I
Oh,
get my
fuck.
Snivy, he'll be set.
Draco Meteor is my last one.
Ooh. Although, what is... I don't think that's the Hyper Beam. I think that might be a Takedown. Or, not bigger than Takedown, Double Edge.
Draco Meteor is, it's special, though, I remember that much.
Did you finish
Yeah,
the desert,
sounds
Joe,
right.
or did you just skip ahead a little bit?
I think I finished the desert. I went and grabbed
Like
the
the
TM out of it.
ruins and everything?
Oh, no, I didn't do the ruins.
Oh, okay.
I'm going back to do those.
Yeah, I skipped ahead just by... Pretty much because I accidentally skipped ahead.
Synthesis is kind of cool, but... Zen Headbutt, that might be cool. I don't know what all these guys...
Zen Headbutt's good. That's like the physical extrasensory.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Night Slash is excellent.
Yep. Thunderwave's good utility. It's a
Oh,
decent
Thunder
spread.
Wave is wonderful, but it's 30,000, unfortunately. I mean, I'll come back here and buy it once I can afford it, but...
Ultra Balls. I'll take those, sure.
Water Pulse, when is, Marsh Tomp gonna learn a new water move? I don't think he does for a while. Maybe I'll grab, Water Pulse and see if he can learn it. He learns Muddy Water at 37.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
I think I'm gonna grab Zen Headbutt and see who can learn it.
Zen Headbutt's good shit. One of the few physical psychic attacks, especially
Yes,
these gens.
Yeah.
80 power, 90 accuracy. Yeah, it's really good. Only Tibby and Swag can learn it.
Yes. Crocodile can get Crab Hammer.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Also, the Combuskin.
Interesting.
Yeah.
swap Tibby out for...
Now the question is, who the fuck gets Bone Meringue? Okay, Pupitar can't learn it, so that really answers that.
Is it ground
he
type
might be
until it
able to-
evolves to Tyranitar?
Yeah. I mean, thankfully I have my Sandile and he can get it.
Did I heal?
Oh my god, this fucking Watchog.
I need to go back and get that TM. I also need to think about what I'm gonna do for if I'm going to finish this gym today. Learn set.
It's okay. Eileen Warnhouse will kill it. It's a male, so she's gonna do her
Yeah,
job.
she's good at that.
Yeah, she killed it. Good luck sand attacking me with fucking feint attack, asshole. Do I defeat a Trubbish?
No.
Oh, he gets Ice Shard at 28. Ice Shard is physical, and I think it's a quick attack.
Yep, ice quick attack. Pretty solid.
Ooh, he gets Aurora Beam, too. I think his Spatic is shit, though.
It's actually phenomenal in this game, too, because of all the Dragon Dancers. Like, it'll avert a near wipe if things go bad, because you can finish something off after it outspeeds you.
Might just have to put that on him. Alright, that was 28 I said. Now, if I evolve him to Cloister, how bad am I gonna fuck myself over? 5.
Holy shit, Eileen. What the fuck? Honestly, this Poniard's doing a good job. Like, the things
Right,
it counters, it just fucking counters.
I gotta keep Shelter as a, Shelter for a little bit.
Yeah, Shelter's... That's part of why I think I said I didn't want it, didn't I? Because it, like, learn set goes pretty late.
Yeah. 28 is fine, though. Well, I mean, I think he learned something at 32 as well. I mean, I'll go back and look at it. I just know that
It learns Ice Beam, but it was at, like, a high level, I think was what it was.
It learns Aurora Beam. I don't know if it learns Ice Beam.
Maybe I looked at the wrong generation. Maybe I'm just misremembering Aura Beam. Aurora Beam.
The not as good Ice Beam.
Ice Beam
What a shit.
52. 52 for Ice Beam.
The next Sharon fight is right after Nimbasa. Jesus. Be careful leaving.
Oh.
There's an end fight in here too, you said, right?
Yeah, the end fight I remember is at the Ferris wheel.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, was this end fight a real fight? Like, was he actually difficult this time?
Mm.
Sandile, Scraggy, Darumaka, Sigilith. That's not trivial. It's not...
Oh, but they're all 22s,
super,
though.
yeah, it's not super crazy, and they're fairly low level.
That is, my team will absolutely chew through that.
The Scraggy does have Brick Break Feint Attack for coverage with Swagger, so there's some opportunity to get fucked here.
Unless you have something with a flying move. Oh, I guess you don't need flying move. You could get them other ways, but still. I just can't remember. I think, does fighting resist or not? Does fighting resist fighting? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay, so you
I
can
don't
punch.
think it
Alright.
does.
I got Tailwind, Heavy Slam, Synthesis, Sacred Fire, Toxic Spike, Steel Wing, and Synchro Noise. I don't know what half of these moves do.
Steel Wings solid, and Sacred Fire is Ho-Oh's whatever you want to call it, signature move.
100 power, 95 accuracy.
So your best things are
55%
Steel
chance
Wing,
to
and
burn?
Steel Wing's pretty good. It's
What
pretty much
the
wing attack, but
fuck?
steel, I'm pretty sure.
Healing is good.
Sacred
that's
Fire is
not a bad move.
insane. Toxic Spikes
Yeah.
is quite interesting as a TM.
Toxic
Yeah.
Spikes is good.
It's definitely something you would use before I would.
195 accuracy. Nice. And
The only
Baconator.
the
is a
drawback is
god.
PP.
Yep.
It's
That's
probably
fine.
got like 5.
I'm going from Tackle to Sacred Fire. I think I'll be okay.
No. Tackle with that perfect accuracy. Or is it 95 or is it perfect? I can't remember.
Tackle's perfect in this. It's 5100 in this game for some reason. Well, that's... You know what? I was pretty disappointed, but Sacred Fire is a hell of a grab. 50% chance to burn is ridiculous. Heavy Slam is a
Jesus.
fucking weight-based thing. That sucks.
50% burn, you said?
Yeah,
That's
50%
really good.
burn chance.
That's nuts. I mean, but there's your judgment again.
Yeah, burn is probably the best status effect, so...
Yeah.
Holy shit! Synchro Noise is 120 base power, 100 accuracy. 10 PP?
What type is it?
Synchronized? I thought it was
Yeah.
synchronized. Damn.
What type is synchronized?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Oh,
Synchro Noise damages all the adjacent
Oh,
Pokemon that
Synchro Noise.
share at least one type with the user. Oh, wait. So does that mean it can't damage anything else?
I would imagine that's its gimmick, yeah.
Is it synchronize or synchronize? Like
Noise.
sound.
Like sound.
Okay, so that's got to be another signature move for somebody because I don't know that move at all.
It's borderline. It's Hypno, Noctowl, Exploud, Kecleon, Shimiko, Chatot, Sigilith, Muna. BM.
I wonder if it was Chimecho's signature move in Gen 3.
Nope, it's a new for Gen 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Weird. Well, then Sigilith, maybe.
Interesting.
No, because it wasn't Sigilith only this gen, so yeah, never mind. Weird.
Not
That's a weird one.
signature move. I guess it's just because it's such a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's got to be a gimmick. There's no way it's not. So I don't even know why I'm Googling how it works. Yeah, damages all that shit. This one type. I take that very literally. Okay, so we don't buy that because it's 30,000. Toxic Spice and
Right.
Steel Wings, unfortunately, are both expensive. I can buy one.
Yeah, I just bought Zen Headbutt, but I'm thinking about going back and getting Night Slash, because it's really good.
I don't know. I don't know if
Main
I
attack
buy-
is fine for a dark move right now, though.
Main attack's great. Especially
I love
'cause, like, everything in their fucking cousin seems to have goddamn sand attacks this gen.
Mm-hmm.
Or double teams, and, like, Jesus Christ.
Iron Head at 54 for Pawniard. Might be worth
shit.
picking up Steel Wing.
I mean, without Fairy, though, Steel isn't really hitting a lot of things that hard.
It's gonna get through what? Rock is probably the big thing.
Rock and Ice are its only things right now, I
Yeah,
believe.
they're the only things it hits through. Actually, what are the odds that I ever would I use Pawniard against a rock type?
Yeah, you could save that until you don't have another option for a rock counter.
Because rock overlaps a lot with ground, and ground's gonna fuck Pawniard up. I don't think it's worth buying. I don't think it's worth 30k for Steel Wing. I think we just grab Sacred Fire and call it a day. All right, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
I
still.
would think so, yeah.
OP
Let's,
move for my best starter mon is like fine.
Man, keep running into shit. Watch me finally run into my Drillbur, that would be nice.
Oh yeah, the Death Box. Let's get you out of here, Slowpoke. You're alive. My Slowpoke is sassy. Ooh, plus special defense minus speed. Nice.
I did not check my ability on my
Fucking take that.
Cloister.
Slowpoke is oblivious. And when it becomes a slow bro, assuming I go for slow bro, it keeps oblivious. Okay. And that's fine, I guess. Whatever. What if I did a
Would
slow
this-
king?
Yeah, does this ROM have a way to do a slow king, Evo? Since you'd probably still need the King's Rock.
Yeah, you still need King's Rock, and then level it up with a King's Rock. King's Rock in Gen 5 is Icarus City. Is that pre-game in this game? Or pre? Yeah, that's not post-game. Yeah, so I get a King's Rock. But I think I'd rather have Slowbro, because for the Elite Four, I'd want it to fight the fighting trainer. And so I think it'd be much better to have a physically defensive Slowbro rather than a slow.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't realize that was the swap.
Yeah, I think it might be the case that they literally only swap their defense stats between the two. Something weird like that. Kind of a Scyther Sizor situation.
Right. Which, makes sense because everybody knows Sizor is the superior version.
I mean, I like them both, so I'm not even gonna react to that.
No, you're no fun. Starting to catch a buzz. I'm trying to fucking involve things here. Let's go.
Well,
I'll bait you harder than that. I'm a fisherman after all.
Interesting dig options.
if you mention it sooner or next week, we can do a drinking stream proper.
Oh geez, that'll kill me.
For the clay gym, what a good time to drink.
I ain't worried about that shit. Fuck.
Oh, Sunstone, nice.
I'll damn near have. Wait, what is his levels? 32?
The big thing is just Excadrill's a fucking monster.
Yeah, but I might have a for alligator by then, because it'll be 34 for the limit, right?
Yep. 33? Is he Gym 5? Yeah, he is Gym 5, isn't he?
Yep. For alligator. Level 30. No, I'll have a Feraligatr before that shit.
Really?
Yeah, Clay ain't got nothing on me.
Weird guy in the house.
And if nothing goes wrong, Palpitoad will get completely fucking worked over by a Snivy with Energy Ball.
Yeah. It's really only the Excadrill that's a concern in the fight, but it's just a huge concern.
It's a minimal concern if you got a water type.
I mean, it could still just fuck you up, because if it survives and hits a bulldoze and then your speed drops, like, it is not something to ever be underestimated.
I've got a fucking Croconaw. He will be fine. It'll be a Feraligatr. What's the D on this guy? Yep, physical defense. He ain't scared.
Well, I can give Grinder Flame Charge. That would be cool, but I'm just gonna hang on to it and maybe decide to give it to somebody else later, because spreading types around would be a good idea too. Alright, I
might use as Eevee as an HM slave for a while.
It's a good one.
It's just kind of gonna sit in the back as like an emergency type coverage mon. That's kind of my thought with it. I consider going straight Vaporeon right away, but
okay, how do I even get to the Relic Castle?
it's inside the Desert Resort to the north.
Oh, okay.
There's a little ruin with 2 entryways.
I just did not walk far enough. I need to go back to my...
Good voice. Oh, you get a TM in the musical theater too in this game.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But if you walk up to the musical theater, don't you fight N, I think, maybe?
No.
That wasn't it?
Hope not. I thought he was in the amusement park. Yeah, N's in the amusement park.
Okay, and this is...
Yeah, I keep saying the Ferris wheel. Y'all need to listen.
Ferris wheel, that's what you said. I was listening, I just, I forget stuff.
Yeah, I knew you said, but I forgot. Oh, then I have to dress somebody up. Alright, Graveler, you have to play dress up.
Stadium...
Oh, that's the fucking healer guy. He's right fucking there. God damn it.
Alright, you get a grass hula skirt.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's...
There you did. There you go, Graveler. Enjoy your hula skirt. Your modesty is concealed.
Is Dork made of orange rock, just like the thing?
Dork made of orange rock. I like it.
If it was a male Graveler, I was going to name it Brock Rockcock.
That wouldn't fit, but
I know.
it'd be interesting.
That was the name of my... So in Gloomhaven, one of the races, classes are rock monsters. So that's the first character I played in Gloomhaven, and that was the name for my character. Brock Rockcock. I was pretty happy with that. Vital Throw! Didn't you get that as a TM, Joe?
What's that?
Did you get Vital Throw as a TM?
I know, I got Storm Throw.
Oh, okay. Attacks last,
Right,
guaranteed not to miss.
Gardevoir is going to be holding a tennis racket and wearing some shade, or no, wearing a bow tie. There we go.
Does it just decorate your first Pokemon, or do you get to pick?
You get to pick.
Okay.
If you never do the whatever little gimmick they do here is, you'll never see it.
Oh, good. I thought they were going to force me to do it.
Yeah, they just force you to play dress up, but they don't force you to actually do the thing.
That is good.
Unlike the big problem with Black 2, White 2, where you have to do a fucking movie after the second gym.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if there's a way I can ROM hack that out of the game.
I got reversal. No, it's not the best.
Like, if I just delete all the code, what happens?
Yeah, you could try.
Then Monica shows up.
Oh no. That Doki Doki Literature Club, like, they released an updated version or whatever. Is there anything good in that? Like, more story?
I haven't played it yet, but I plan to because I played it for free. I mean, the original is for free, so I'm like, I enjoyed the shit out of that game. I need to buy it, like, support the creator.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. Even though I knew something was up, because it was hinted at like everywhere on the internet that
Right.
it wasn't straightforward.
Well, I mean, you kind of get that thing when you come into a dating sim and it's like, this is not for minors and has some major trigger warnings for easily disturbed people.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't figure out from that splash screen that you were in for some... Remember, Mark won't play it because of that splash screen.
Well, it's I don't know. It might not be good for him with especially
Maybe.
like I don't know. He'd probably desensitized to a lot of that stuff.
It's
but...
Broly in a
Right.
trucker hat.
I was gonna say, if anybody's desensitized, our group's got to be up there.
I'm completely dead inside.
I'm getting there.
I mean, I went from bawling at any and every funeral, no matter how little fucking amount of attachment I actually, well, maybe not attachment, but close relation I had with the person, to in 2015 I went to what should have been one of the more devastating funerals of my life, and I barely shed a tear. And then that's when I knew when I was fucked.
The dogs still really get me. Every time.
I think it'll matter on, again, maybe proximity, but nah, I don't know. I had a lot of pet herpetological type things when I was a kid die on me because I was not as good at taking care of them as I thought. Granted, my mom also kind of smoked like a chimney in the apartment, like next to their terrariums. That probably didn't help them either.
Yeah.
Well, and you told me the story about the raccoon and the turtles too. That
Yeah.
had to be traumatizing.
I mean, it made me bear a lifelong grudge against raccoons that led to me actually going coon bashing in high school. So,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. I like raccoons.
I
But
never.
I understand why.
Yeah, no, I admittedly never got one, but I did go along with all the rednecks that wanted to do it, and had I gotten an actual opportunity, I'm almost certain I would have. But the only time it ever actually happened was a fucking one randomly ran across the road, like with no good time to stop, and we rolled it. Don't know if it even died, just rolled underneath the van. And it's like, well, might be the only kill I have, and we're not even going to bother confirming it because we're too busy just driving like a bunch of fucking jackasses.
Well, they're pretty fat. They might be able to handle a roll.
Yeah, it all depends. I'm not. I'll put it this way though. Other than I still don't want anything to like suffer for extended and undue amounts of time, I didn't worry about it too much.
Well, I don't think you would do something like that today, though.
I don't know. I'm not. I can't be certain, honestly. I think the big thing now would be I just wouldn't want it to go to waste. So if I did kill a raccoon with a bat now,
You would
I
have
would
a
want
coonskin cap, yeah.
Yeah, I'd look to see if anybody wants to do anything with the meat, and I would get the I'd get it scun out properly.
Yeah, I don't know if my dad's ever done a... Well, I know he's done tons of just coon skins, like just the pelt, but I don't know if he's ever done a cap.
I think if you can just get it scun, it wouldn't be too hard to find someone that could do that. I don't think. Who knows? I haven't looked into that shit because I'm never in a position where I'd actually be involved with that kind of shit, because the kind of people that did that back in the day that I went to school with, I'm not anybody I'd even remotely associate with nowadays.
Right. No, I wouldn't expect that.
But God, it'd be a good way to work out some rage. Kind of tempting on that respect.
There are better ways. Get yourself a punching bag. That's not alive.
That's work.
Yeah, but...
That's not driving around in the middle of a country road in the middle of the night for no reason.
Chasing a fucking little Cheeto gobbler is work, too.
My confirmed kills include a chicken. That was another car incident.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I have plenty of confirmed kills sitting on a dresser up in the garage with my antlers and my turkey fan. So, I mean, that's...
I killed a bunny, and I felt bad about it, and somebody who isn't me killed a badger, because it was coming at somebody who isn't me's dad.
Oh. Well, I mean, self-defense. That's different.
Yeah, but it's still not, like, you get a fine for it in Wisconsin, as far as I know.
Yeah. But, I mean, your alternative is getting fucking mauled by a badger.
Yeah.
Like, you do that and you don't own up to it ever. But no, I'm with you there on the kill the bunny and regretted it, mostly because I killed it, showed my uncle expecting him to be proud of me, and this is like me pre-middle school. Like, and I'm like, hey, look, I got this. Like, what, can we skin it out, cook it? What are we doing with this? And he's just like, oh, that poor little bunny. I go, no, like, this is, like, bunnies, are they not good eating? I didn't understand, and he didn't really move to do anything with it, so it just got left in the backyard. I was very confused.
Shit.
Yeah, it was just a situation like, my dad's like, hey, there's a bunny. You wanna, hunt your first animal? Get your first rabbit? And I was like, okay, yeah. And I shot it, and then he was like, have the dad talk. How did that make you feel? And I wanted to be tough, of course. So I was like, yeah, I didn't feel nothing. He's like, oh, it's okay to feel a little something. I'm like, okay, it made me feel really bad.
Now see, as far as other small rodents, I definitely have done some squirrel hunting, and did have the tails, although they're probably long gone now. Or no, some of them are long gone because we donated them to a place that ties flies, and we actually got some spinners made out of it. Some trailers on some inline MEPS, not MEPS, but those type of spinners. And I have ate every squirrel I killed back in the day. And they're not bad. A little stringy, but not bad.
Oh, we used to eat squirrel meat. You make stew with it. It's good.
Well, I'm not a stew guy, so that was part of the problem.
How many PP does Psybeam have? End battle's getting a little sweaty.
That's a kind of meat where, people outside of Wisconsin would probably look at you a little weird for eating that. It's like eating a rat to them, but...
What? No. I think Midwest, period, not just Wisconsin, because I'm pretty sure Missouri, Arkansas, those kind of places would be perfectly fine with eating squirrel. Like, I don't think they'd look twice at that.
Well, eating rabbits is a thing and has been a thing forever, and so I don't know why eating a squirrel would be weird to people. But...
No, I think now getting into rats, that is a different thing, because especially with most all meat, it's going to taste largely based on how their diet is. And rats have a really diverse diet, so you can't guarantee shit for how they're going to taste. I'd imagine barn rats would... Yeah, pizza rat would probably be pretty nasty. But
man, I gotta name something pizza rat now.
That was the name of my fucking Raticate in my Fire Red Nuzlocke I did.
Oh, I can't take that then.
A barn rat, however... A barn rat that eats, like, grain and stuff from the farm, I bet you those taste just fine.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah, like, eating rabbits is just normal to people, and, I don't see a squirrel as very different.
No. Although I'd imagine rabbits are probably... Well, I don't know which one would have better meat. That's a tough one. That is a really tough one.
And Aeron. I think that might resist anything I want to try to do to it.
Fuck off.
Well, N is down.
Who?
N. I beat N. I beat that Broly in a trucker cap guy.
Well, good job. Hey, look, it's Trico.
Did he walk up to you and say, "What's your power level?"
Yeah. He called me princess. It was really weird.
Oh, I fucking love that movie.
That's one of the best ones.
Yeah, that might have been pretty much their peak. Oh, pretty much their swan song almost.
Yeah, that was kind of near the end, wasn't it?
Yep. They put a lot into that one. That and the Cell, but the three-parter for Cell was good, but it was also, you couldn't watch it in a vacuum nearly as easy.
Yeah, and it was also really serious. Like...
Yeah, a lot of payoff to a lot of build.
Yeah. Whereas the Broly movie is definitely a lot of funny jokes.
Oh, yeah, that's got some of their best jokes. I think that's kind of what we were getting at, so that tracks.
Remoraid.
I always hated Broly, so it's really funny that it's one of the best TFS movies, and then it's the best fucking Dragon Ball movie too.
Well, yeah, because Toriyama finally took a crack at the character and he got it right.
I still can't believe that the fucking last Dragon Ball movie that came out was like legitimately just a good movie as a movie. Fucking weird.
I do still need to watch it though.
I
just know it's good.
I can't believe I turned down the chance to see that in the theater. What is wrong with me?
I didn't go see Resurrection F when it was actually in Eau Claire, and I don't think we got another one since.
I think I saw that one in the theater, and I think I was pretty disappointed because that movie's pretty
They had
bad.
a little bit of clout for a while. They were DBZ movies were pretty widespread.
Well, I mean, when it came, because Resurrection F was the first movie in long time. So like there was a lot of
Battle of Gods was the one that started everything back up.
Oh, Battle of Gods. Sorry, yeah. So one of those two, either Battle of Gods or Resurrection F, was in Eau Claire, and I could have seen it, but I kind of shrugged and moved on. Same with Laser Team by Rooster Teeth. That also got a showing in Eau Claire, and I didn't go.
I think I saw Resurrection F in Eau Claire. I'm fairly certain I watched it in a theater, so. And it's, Resurrection F does not, out of the 3 recent movies, Resurrection F is so much worse than the other 2.
Well, yeah, at that point they were already, like, full well into creating Super, at least, if it wasn't already started.
Yeah, it might have been.
So they were, like, so their effort were split again, whereas I think when they did Battle of the Gods, it was, like, Super was just a, hey, if Battle of the Gods does good, we can move on a new series in earnest.
I don't even think it was like that. I think it was like they decided to do a movie, and because it did so good, they're like, we should do a new series now. I think because Super.
I would assume they kind of knew, like, if this does well enough, we
maybe
can move forward.
Maybe Super was after Resurrection F though, so it was after the 2 movies because those 2 movies are branded Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Super was. I want to say like a year, maybe even longer after Resurrection F, because
I forgot to buy Awakenings.
The reboot of the card game was going on when Resurrection F came out because they actually had a promo Frieza for that I got.
Ah, gotcha. I should pay attention to what this fucking game is telling me right now because I've been stuck on move screens for like a while because I'm not paying full attention.
I don't want to waste a berry.
I hated Golden Frieza when they first came out with them, but then when some of the more of the background actually came up about the form in like the show, I like it a lot more now because it's actually a fucking petty vanity thing.
Of course,
Frieza chooses to be gold because Super Saiyan envy, and that's great. That's
perfect characterization.
Yeah.
Also,
oh my god,
goddamn.
it's Poochum.
Oh, Poochum. Also, the fucking TFS collab with Devil Artemis for the Hiffle series. God, that's good. But I know you've mentioned how much you're enjoying that too.
Yeah, the Hiffle stuff is really great. I'm
so
actually
glad they're doing it.
Yeah, I'm probably happier for them to continue on in their own direction like that than to do Boo. Honestly,
I wish we got some of the story beats of Boo though. Like I'm kind of hoping that as the Hiffle series runs, like they'll do weird like a quick cutaway to like, hey, oh they'll mention Vegeta and like I wonder what he's up to, and they cut to him doing his last sacrifice.
Oh, that's actually a good gimmick because they can do the inverse of the fucking Spectators from Hell in the actual anime.
Yep. So I'm kind of hoping for that, like because you have to imagine they have some good moments planned for Boo, like so they can just do their favorite jokes that they would have done in the Boo saga. They don't have to do all of it. They just have to do the hits that they knew they enjoyed.
It's also a good way for them to do it on like a meta level. For all the people who are like, "Where's Boo? Where's Boo?" It's like, "Here's your Boo. Go away."
Yep. Well, yeah, it's the new when Broly done.
Yeah.
Whenever Boo's not on screen, everybody should be asking, "Where's Boo?"
It's fine. I'm okay with never watching any iteration of the Boo saga ever. I don't mind.
Really, there was some good stuff in there, though.
Nah.
Like, that was, like, the culmination of Vegeta's character arc in Z.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of most of the plot beats, but I just never actually watched it proper.
Well, I mean, watching proper is different than watching, like, just Vegeta's thing up until his final blast or whatever he called it.
Yeah, I've seen the sacrifice scene and everything.
Yeah, like that's different. Okay, if these fishermen are here.
Oh yeah, before I do that, I'm going to finally look at his stuff.
I think that was one of my favorite parts about like early Dragon Ball Super, which was mostly pretty
Nice.
awful, was Dad Mode Vegeta. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I got Skill Link, which is okay. I think I would have preferred Shell Armor on him, though.
They're both good
Just
in the
blocked
right way.
crits.
It depends with
Well,
If Icicle Spear is any good in this game or not.
Skill Link makes Icicle Spear actually good, so...
Well, there's at some point it gets buffed from being like dog shit.
Rockin'.
It says it's 25.
I'm a rockin' roll.
Because I thought it used to be like base 10 or something. It was worthless. There was some reason it
Maybe.
was bad in Gen 4.
Yeah, if it's 25 power and it hits 5 times, well, because that's what Skill Link does.
Maybe it's just that I
Really
thought it
good.
was bad because it's physical. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. Huh. I thought the base power changed at some point. I guess they've been thinking of a different move.
Alright. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess.
It's alright.
Or maybe it's just like the only thing Skill Link does for Cloyster is Icicle Spear. Maybe that's the case or something.
Could be. And then, that either you have a good Icicle Spear or you don't get crit. I mean, I'd very much prefer that not getting crit.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? My Combuskin can learn Confusion as one of my early TMs. And I'm thinking about it, just because I keep running into fucking Timbers and I don't have a better counter.
Having the weird coverage, I mean, I like doing that, putting stuff where you wouldn't expect it.
Right, he has Peck right now, which does the same thing, but it's like definitely weaker. At least I think. Actually, you know what? I should check that. Maybe Peck got bumped up to like 50 or something.
And that'll give him poison coverage if you give him
Confusion. Yeah, but he doesn't need to cover poison because I have fucking 2 ground types right now. Yeah, I have plenty of poison coverage.
Healing's for bitches.
But yeah, I keep having to countering those Timbers with Combuskin because I am... This is actually true of my... almost all my playthroughs, and because of that also my dream team of Pokemon. I am so fucking wide open to fighting. It's insane because of my love for dark and rock types.
Mm-hmm. And you just patch it with a really good hard counter.
I mean,
Yeah,
at least I
just-
get stuff like Archops, like he's one of my main guys. Like, at least that gives me a really good flyer.
I like to make sure I have at least a fighting type on my team, but
I don't, fuck that. Fighting type low.
Fighting type,
So-
in my experience, is like a mixed bag. It really depends on the game. Like if you need it a lot in the Elite Four and
if
stuff
there's
like
a
that.
lot of dark, yeah, you want a fighting type.
Yeah, is
I
that
just-
my short list for this game?
I don't know, remember what the Elite Four is.
Oh yeah, that's right. My starter is fighting type. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, I have Combuskin, so I don't really gotta worry about it too much. And now I have a Combuskin that, although, because I can't remember, what's Flame Kick? Is it fire or kept fighting?
It should be fire.
I think it's fire, yeah.
Yeah, so I might need a good fighting type move for him, because right now he just has double kick. And if I remember right, because I have run a Combuskin Blaziken before, I want to say he doesn't get a solid fighting move for a while.
That might be the case. Like, it's the same with my pig. He gets arm thrust, which is kind of mediocre, and that's like it.
You did say Roggenrola was on the first floor, right?
I want to say so.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you said that.
Yeah, oh, he does eventually get Sky Uppercut, but that's fucking 50 for Combuskin and 59
Ooh.
for Yeah, so it's actually, odds are Blaziken's gonna be rocking Focus Blast for a while.
Yeah, you would have to delay your combo skin to get that for the Elite Four.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
Oh
risky.
yeah, good point. Didn't think about that.
I mean, it might be doable
So, yeah.
if you don't need it for the gyms, but it is tedious.
No, you won't need them for any gyms, but it's also risky though, because I mean,
Well,
that line isn't exactly known for its defense to begin with.
True, but you can keep the Eviolite on it.
Well, whatever the Eviolite is, I know you guys have been all about that, but I don't think I've ever ran an Eviolite. I just don't bother.
It's like the best item for an unevolved Pokemon.
I evolve everything as soon as possible, so
Right,
what do I
right.
need that for?
Well, you need it for now when they're not evolved. Did you get
I
it,
don't
or did
have
you?
it.
It's in.
I don't know where it is.
It's in the big city before the desert.
Oh.
Eterna? Is that the big city, or is that Platinum? That's Platinum, isn't it?
I didn't find it, so I didn't get it, so I'm not worrying about it for now.
All right. It's in the for future reference. It's right before you exit the town to the desert. You go to the right to one of the big apartment buildings. You have to talk to somebody in there.
In other news, a goddamn Piplup almost fucking killed my Marsh Tomp with a crit bubble beam.
Yeah, that's 1 times effective, so watch out.
It could have been lethal if you had 2 times.
Could have been.
Oh yeah. That's kind of what ends up getting you a lot of the time in my experience is like the moves that you're not thinking about. Like
Exactly. There's my fucking Roggenrola. Let's do this.
Where's this
Leroy Jenkins.
goddamn there it is. Oh fuck.
Oh, you mean like a piddly ass rock throw crit? Yeah, I'm familiar with how that goes.
Let us go Queeplo. Damn, man. This took fucking forever to find.
Alright, let's do Gym 4.
I'll be right behind you. Well,
I'm not
quite
even close.
end yet.
I haven't even cleared. I just went back to the desert. Not even remotely close anymore.
Is this a bad idea?
We all kind of had a...
Well, I haven't got any. I've got one of my encounters from the desert. I haven't done shit here.
Well, he popped out of my ball right away. I think Roggenrola is pretty high catch rate, though.
Like, I need to get my Sandile going as part of the problem. And I've got him mostly XP
God,
shared up now, but
This should be fine. You're fine.
still needs work.
Crazy high catch rate.
She's easy, right?
Oh, god damn it. Never mind, I can't get my Crocorock or Crocodile, whichever one it is. Crocorock, that's it.
Crocodile?
What,
yeah,
before the...
no, Crocodile is the final. Yeah, it's
Okay.
29, so...
Oh, you mean before the gym?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Graveler, you god! Holy shit.
that really sucks because Pupitar does not have a good ground move at all.
Well, you want a rock move for the stupid Emolgas.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 electric types
Yeah.
fly, so ground is only good on defense anyway.
Yeah. Right, no, I know, and Pupitar is good for that, but that means I have to rely on Pupitar to solo the whole thing. Like, it'd have been something different if it was like Pupitar does 2 Emolgas and then swap into Crocorock to polish off the Zebstrika.
Mhm.
But that's not going to be an option. It's going to have to be one guy running the whole gym.
Alright, where Roggenrola is named SP in reference to what we were talking about before.
Well,
Shit.
I had no business being even slightly concerned about this gym. This is ridiculous.
What? You just
Yeah. Zebstrika is at about 2 HP. I have taken 12 damage this entire fight, and both Emolgas are dead.
Who'd you hit it? Who'd you lead with?
Just Graveler.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Graveler will do you for that.
Yeah.
See, Graveler probably has a reliable move. My Pupitar has fucking Rock Slide, which you know is gonna whiff like 4 times on one of the Emolgas.
I just
yeah.
used Rock Blast, which was also 90 accuracy.
He doesn't have any. No, Rock Slide is lower than that.
Is it? I thought it was also 90. Maybe it's like 80.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lower.
She's just spamming hyper potions to stay in the
Oh
game.
no, it is. It is 90. I'll be damned. I thought it was a lower shot. I thought it was the 80s.
Yeah, so you're probably fine then with Rock Slide on him. That might be a one shot. Depends how much damage how strong your guy is.
Pupitar hits pretty hard. I mean, he is a future, or he is the once and future king. So
I took less than
You'll
20
fuck
damage in
around.
the entire gym. From the leader.
right.
So I have Rock Blast right off the bat.
That
with,
was Evio like
Rock'n'Rolla.
Graveler too, so he's a fucking beast of a tank.
Ooh, I forgot about Eviolite. Well, I mean, I can't put it on Rock and Roll it because it's diarrhea. With what do the Amogus have for moves?
Volt Switch, Aerial Ace, Pursuit, Quick Attack.
Volt Switch is special. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want.
If you don't have a ground type to fight them, they're gonna just swap out and Volt Switch spam you.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. Clamp is my TM for this gym.
I could just. I mean, they're not that strong. I could just put. Well, they're level 30, 25.
They're decently powerful if you can't take up if you can't dodge the Volt Switches. They do a decent hit.
He won't Volt Switch against my Marsh Stomp, though.
Right.
Nope.
So what does he have? 75 attack, 75 both attack and spatic. Then he has Aerial Ace, which is also really good. 60. But he, yeah, he would get stab on that. Let's see. Yeah, I really just want a rock move to hit him with, but then quick attack, who cares? Pursuit, whatever. So it's mainly the Aerial Ace that I'm worried about. We can crunch some numbers quick on that.
For some reason, this lady just spelled out Sandstorm to me. I don't know why.
Was she rapping?
I don't know. No, it's a Parasol lady. She just spelled out Sandstorm. That was weird.
Is it raining?
It's sandstorming.
Okay, well, it's not raining, so why does she have a parasol? That means she's crazy, Garrett. Stay away
I
from
mean,
her.
the parasol might help against sand. I don't know. I've never lived in an area that can have sandstorms.
My experience with sandstorms is even if you pull something up to cover your face, it still fucking gets in your mouth.
Okay, and I do trust your experience with sandstorms. So a parasol is right out.
Also, do not wear contact lenses if there is an area with sandstorms.
That sounds bad.
Well, I mean, I've seen somebody who had bad infection from that, but
Oh yeah, so
I did not chance it myself.
Smart. Fucking timbers, God.
Headbutt, rock slap, rock blast. He's gonna learn Smackdown pretty soon too, and that's pretty good. I'll just put a couple levels on him. I want to get him to, what was it, 24 or 25 for rock blast maybe. Oh, a Boldor at level 25, and he would learn. This is Rock and Rolla. He would learn Rock Slide at level 27. Just good. He learns Stone Edge at 36, but I don't like that fucking accuracy.
Well, I could move on to another route for another draft here at the end, but probably
What the
just
fuck?
wait for next week.
You very
Wait
much
for next
could.
week. Just found TM for Sky Uppercut.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
That is severely surprising.
That is nice. If I evolve him at 25, he should get Power Gem, and he gets Rock Slide at 30. Then that would be. I think I would prefer that.
Bitchin'. Well, fucking Combuskin just got a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, that's pretty
We're gonna look
strong.
this
What
up
does it
quick.
do? Like, it hits birds when they're or anything flying, and then is that it, or does it have some other effect?
I think the base word, it's completely blank, so I think that hitting flyers or birds or whatever it is a hidden one.
We got 25.
But yeah, going by the description, it's completely blank. It's just a vanilla move according to the description.
Okay.
Just an 85-90. But it's fucking huge to have, because...
Right.
Wow, yeah.
I suppose I could go to Anvil Town for the last few minutes of today. Get some items, rather than go to a new route and have to deal with the draft at the very end. Or I suppose I could just move on and... Oh, there's a... Didn't you say there's a rival battle when we leave? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can go knock him out.
24, 24, 24, 26.
Oh, and I was... By the way, I was nice about rhythm. I really, really, really wanted to, but I did it just for my own. I've been listening to music myself on my stream.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, after the chick spelled it out, I absolutely had to queue up some Darude.
Absolutely.
It's a good level on Beat Saber.
Imagine that's really fun. I love Beat Saber.
I
I try and lift up my rock band every once in a while.
Very busy level. It's good for cardio, I guess.
Love cardio.
Yeah, I don't think there's any items to get here that I missed.
I think I can deal with these emolgas. Famous fucking last words. But...
There is a macho brace in the exit. Yeah, then I think I want to draft my encounters before I level up any new team members, so I'm gonna have to wait and see what we get next week before I do any grinding.
What's he got here again?
Well, I could practice against an emolga or two. Let's see. I just don't want to end up getting fucked here.
Also, it's after midnight, so it's technically the weekend, so there's item trades, I think, available if you go to Anvil Town through the subway. It's like a PP up. It's nothing super good, but...
Crazy.
It's not irrelevant. I believe it's the brown train to go to town. Yes, it is in fact the brown train.
One-way ticket to Browntown.
I think I'm gonna take a crack at N here, I think, and that'll probably be good.
Yeah, we're at midnight. We're 57 minutes into the episode, so we got a few minutes if we want to make it to an hour.
Take a
Should
crack
pan out.
at N.
But if you want to take a crack at end, then that'll be a good way to end.
I think I see what you did there, unless it wasn't intended.
I mean, it wasn't exactly intended, but I didn't shy away from it. How much does a revive
I
sell
always
for?
like to lean. Yeah, I have a couple revives I need to sell. Feels
it's
fucking
worth
bad.
I gotta be
Ah,
really
fuck.
careful.
No, don't explain trains to me. I know how twains work. I don't care about your twains. No. I like twains.
Okay, Quiblos only level 25. Let's get him in front.
It is a little weird that the time they did the monarchy thing in Pokemon, with N being king of plasma, was when they did their US
Yeah.
start.
It's really strange that like the aesthetic of the story is kind of a weird medieval twist. And then the doesn't match the aesthetic of the world at all. If that makes sense what I'm saying.
Right, like, just the aesthetic though, but N and the PETA thing, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Like the plot line matches America well.
But for whatever reason that they're like, yeah, kings are big in America, right?
I wonder if maybe
And
there
that-
was some thought of it being like a Europe set game during like initial development, and some of that just carried over.
I mean, they went to Europe in the very next setting, so...
Yeah.
And in the fucking Europe setting, the big bad was a fucking, like, businessman fucking kind of thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, he was a big techie businessman.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking weird.
I guess they don't want to skew too too close to the obvious solution or the obvious choice for every aspect of the storyline setting. So they set it in America. They want to make the storyline a little different than that, than the aesthetics of some of these things.
It'd be too obvious to do the Bill Gates baddie in the American one.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
And, you get your American Pokemon, you get your Eagle, your Trash Bag, but you also get lots of other weird shit, like a fucking fetus and another fetus, and like...
Oh, RTX can learn Wake Up Slap. That solves my problem. Well, one of my problems.
Alright, got a PP up and a rare candy from this trip. That's worth a few minutes
I'll
diversion.
fucking make your PP up.
Ah!
We used that one this stream already.
It's fine. PP up is always going to be a classic for these games.
Just like hardening metapods.
Yeah. What's the full like learn sets? Like you do harden, gunk shot. What else? Struggle.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some memey like fucking screenshot of somebody's hacked Pokemon game with like the full fucking learn set. Yeah.
Hydro Pump's probably one of them.
I don't remember. It's like there's something that implies like wiggling around or something. It's like a harden and then some sort of insertion sounding move and then wiggling around and then gunk shot. Something like that. Let's see if we can find the meme. I got nothing else to do.
I'm gonna go fight N too.
Oh Jesus! You're gonna keep fighting trainers. I might as well go actually find something to do then.
I'll find something to do.
I guess I can go the next route as long as I don't go in the grass. We don't have to do the draft yet.
Yeah, we should save the draft until.
Oh, it's Smeargle, the perfect
Right
date
away
rapist.
next time.
Date rapist. That's the meme. The Smeargle with Charm, Sleep Powder, Harden, and Pound.
Sleep powder. You would name it Cosby then.
Yeah. What's the putting penis in the vagina? Can't do a Cosby. I apologize, audience.
I'm pretty skeeved out right now. I'm now a little nervous about taking my next drink. You definitely teleported it here from Iowa.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting fought by a cop.
Well, after the fucking Jackbox stream, maybe
Joey,
that's
really
what's on the table.
missed out. Like, holy shit. You need... This Wednesday, we're gonna probably do it again, so,
I might have to get in on that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I was thinking, like, should I even upload that?
Did you
Yeah.
upload it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I've been considering cutting some segments from it.
You should upload the whole thing private and then show me.
Yeah, you could at least private upload it.
It's probably still on my Twitch. Because I got the you can rewatch the old streams for a few weeks or whatever thing set up.
That is true.
Yeah, like that penis I drew was a little bit too detailed.
Oh, that's what you're worried about?
No, well that's
Jesus.
one of the things. I don't know how much YouTube cares. That's the thing. I'm not sure what stuff they usually clap people for.
There's only one way to find out.
Then all the 9/11 stuff and all the Epstein stuff.
Mark was pretty goddamn drunk.
Mark was doing the 9/11 stuff, I imagine.
Yeah.
Two of us started doing 9/11 stuff independently at the exact same time. Because somebody drew two towers, and it just went from there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see, it wasn't explicitly the two towers until two people both started drawing airplanes next to them.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. It wasn't Mark that just his picture was just the word Epstein, and then that became a thing.
He had several pictures that he just wrote Epstein and tried to finish the rest of it, but couldn't get it done.
What fun we have! Oh, Herdier! Wow, surprise! What a novel encounter.
I also ran into a
I
herdier.
think Nidoking can take it. What level is this? 24. That's kind of spooky. We'll be
Is this
fine.
the amusement park? That's the musical theater.
We'll be fine.
Alright, it says on the right side of town, east side of town. So do I have to go? Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't go the right way. Okay.
It does have
Weeblo in
Intimidate.
front, yes.
There is one thing I do appreciate about what Herdier is and what he represents going forward is where they decided, hey, yeah, we do the throwaway whatchamacallit,
Oh,
mouse
fuck, that was a crit.
rat.
Okay, fine, sure, okay. Yes.
The mouse rat shit with and like, yeah, it's a gimmick. Nobody uses these things late game except for like hardcore gimmick stuff like Goofy, Flail, or Endeavor, or whatever, Ranicate type shit.
I mean, Raticate's just
But-
good. You saw my
I wouldn't say
You
he's-
saw my Raticate battle. He's
Yeah,
fucking
but I wouldn't say he's just good.
conditionally
You
good.
you have to build for it. You can't just use him.
Yeah, you need the right
you have to build
right
a-
ability, the right move set, and the right
Yeah,
setup.
that's not what I would call just good. That's like a specialist.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but with Herdier is like them finally conceding that, man, we brought in Staraptor, and that was super popular because we finally made the bird Pokemon like a legit threat to late game.
That was true of
Whereas,
Talo in whatever Talo evolves into.
I wouldn't say he was a legit threat. He was just usable finally.
Maybe. I mean, it's
Yeah,
the
or-
same situation as Raticate, where it gets guts and you can do guts things with it.
Right. So once
Yeah.
again, it's super niche, but Staraptor line is just good. That is a strong ass fucking bird.
Yeah, they get Intimidate, right?
Yeah, add Intimidate and it hits like a truck.
Yeah, it's the best beginner bird.
They
For
also
sure.
they also show
Well-
up at a time when flying gets some nice, good moves to use, like Brave Birds.
But that wasn't the end of it though, because Talonflame's also really good. Talonflame is used in competitive.
Yeah, I like Talonflame a lot.
Yeah. Talonflame.
And I think-
Oh, that's the later one. I'm thinking of Braviary. Yeah.
No. Well, Braviary is also very good. I'm pretty sure that gets used in comp too. But no, and then two cannons legit.
I
Not
love
fast,
two
of course.
cannon. I enjoyed that a lot.
Like two cannons again in the Staraptor. But Herdier's when they were like, hey, we can make a 3-stage starter Pokemon that isn't a joke. It's possible. And I'm glad they did that because, like I said, I at best consider the rats to be, at best, gimmicks, but usually fucking worthless.
What do I beat a Ducklet with?
a rock.
Yeah. Except for then it water guns or bubble beams your rock and
Yeah.
you have a bad time.
Well, I know. I was just saying, beat it with a rock. Like beat it to death with a rock.
I mean, Nidoking can take one hit, but I gotta heal it up first. Actually, my Nidoking's only 25. That's fine.
Famous last fucking words.
He even taking a stab water gun, he should be fine. I better make sure it doesn't have like. It's 22.
Oh, what's up, Abra?
The last one was safe, but this one might not be.
Oh, shit.
Ducklet's weird because you get a guaranteed encounter Ducklet when you Nuzlocke this game normally. And it's like right before Clay's Gym, so it's really useful to have. But also it's a Ducklet. Bubble Beam at 19! Oh shit! Fuck! I guess the last one I fought was not 19. Alright.
My God.
Let's not fight a Ducklet with a Nidoking.
Fucker.
Jesus,
crit me
it's
with
got
his hair cutter.
It's got Aerial Ace and Bubble Beam. Like, what do I have to beat this with, like, Pawniard.
You cock-smoking clerk.
That's stupid.
All right. I beat N.
Alright, so we got 2 N clears and 1 gym clear. Are we gonna call it?
It is after
Yeah,
midnight. We're at an hour extra on the episode.
Yep,
Let me run back to the center and save. And
Didn't want to push Joe further than we already had.
Yeah, I'm just swapping items around, so I'm just prepping for next week, basically.
I should be
need-
good on the gym. I think.
I'm not. I need to get my Pupitar. I need to get my Pupitar up there to fucking solo the fucking whole gym, probably. Maybe I can get Sandile up there, but I need them both up trained.
And then next week we'll open with a draft right away. Probably 3 drafts that time.
Jesus.
Because there's routes immediately to the right and the left of this town.
To the left, to the right, make noise. People all around you got, come get it. That was for Joe.
Thank you. I appreciated that. Did you see Aaron Carter get knocked out by Lamar Odom?
I did not see that.
Oh, you should watch that. It's funny. They were both training really hard for this celebrity boxing match they had. Only one's like 300 pounds and 7 feet tall, and the other one's Aaron Carter. He's like, he put on some muscle, but he's still like 160 pounds.
He's not quite the twink that you fell in love with back in the day.
Well, no, I didn't fall in love with him because he was like 12 years old. That would be very bad.
Is everybody done then?
All right, I saved, yeah.
Yeah, I saved.
Inadvertently sell the wrong item. I'll have to watch the video back.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Now I have to save again because I forgot.
Yeah. Alright, end of the video. Hopefully I didn't sell something really important. If I did, be sure to leave a comment telling me many times that I fucked up and sold the wrong item.